Sunny, I was saying that first of all, congratulations. So because Forgotten Army was like almost a year ago, and anything that was pre-pandemic, now people are becoming a little fuzzy about the details. Log bhul gaye.
Correct.
It's been a lifetime since then. Sunny, I will start with saying something which I'd once heard from an industry insider. They'd said that Sunny Kaushal is such a find, and this show kind of brings him into mainstream in a very beautiful way. Is what was when you started off with the show, did you see the kind of response that came to your work? We'll go to the critic responses later, but your work was really praised.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I really did not, because, when you start something new, when you get a project, and plus as good as this, and a director as good as Kabir sir, and a platform like Amazon, you really don't think of how it's going to end or what people are going to say. All you can do is make it as honestly as possible and give your 120% to the character that you're playing. So no, when I started, I did not think about it at all. I just took it as an opportunity to learn something new about our history, to about those characters, and and just to do justice to the struggle that they actually went through.
Sunny, was it ever a dilemma for you? Because this particular part, though hasn't been played before, the story itself has been told in multiple ways before.
Correct.
Never
Correct.
really about the army, but about Subhash Chandra Bose. There's an entire
Yes.
series by Rajkumar Rao
Yes.
with Chansar Mehta
Yes.
for all. That's about
Yes.
Bose. There's Shyam Benegal's film that was Netaji, the
Correct.
hero.
Yes.
Was that ever playing on your mind? Were these ever reference points for you either?
They weren't actually, because we were not saying the story through Bose Babu's point of view. We were saying this through the soldiers, right? Which is accounted for, which is there, but not really been said elaborately before. So that was a new experience. But no, it wasn't in my mind. There was no point of reference. The only point of reference was actually Kabir sir, because he's so knowledgeable about this area of history, that he was our main point of reference. And B was the documentary that he actually made in '96, which was on YouTube with the same name, The Forgotten Army. So those were the 2 point of references that we had. And obviously the main hero was the script that was written.
Did you ever try to meet someone who was with the INA?
I would have loved to, but the thing was, I really had just a week to get into. I was shooting for Gold, and I finished shooting for Gold, and then I had to cut down all my beard and hair and everything, and then I just had a week, and that week included our physical training, our boot camp with the guns, and to look like a soldier, to behave like a soldier. So I would have loved to if I could, but at the end of the day, it's fine even if I didn't, because I believe in going through the journey of the character once you understand their motive. So it's not really necessary, and plus it's so back in the history that it wouldn't really make sense for me to personally chat with somebody. And plus, like I said, there was that documentary which was a one-on-one encounter with the veterans.
What was your biggest learning from this show?
My biggest learning was that there's so much in the past that we don't know about, that has been given to us and we take for granted a lot. Not that we should be stuck in the past, but yes, we should be a little grateful to all the people who fought really hard, and just to take out time to know about those things.
How did you guys take to the responses and the reviews? Because the responses and the reviews were very different from each other. The reviews
Correct.
were okay, mixed, but the response was quite good. Like,
Very
people
good.
really
Yeah.
took to it. How did you initially respond, take to both of this?
I don't know. I mean, to each to their own. At the end of the day, it's an entertainment medium. We're trying to tell a story through audio visual, and it really depends on the person who's receiving it, as to how they receive it, and what opinion they form out of it. So you have to respect everything, whether people like it or they don't, or they like certain aspect of it or they hate certain aspect of it, whether they agree with the point of view, whether they don't. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So you really don't get affected by either of it, by, even if when somebody says that I don't agree with it, I don't like it, or somebody says that yes, that's exactly what I think, and thank you for making such a show and telling us about all these heroes which we didn't know about, So, if somebody says thank you, you say thank you back. If somebody says we didn't like it, you say we'll try to do a better job next time.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.